Ooh, welcome to Late Night with Bobby Tyler Show. I'm your host, Bobby Tyler. Today we have on Andre King with the Bill Pinkley Drifters, the Drifters. How you doing today, man? How's it going? You good?
Hey, man, everything's going great. How's everything with you?
Everything's good. So, where are you at right now?
Man, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, man.
Nice.
The entertainment capital of the world.
Nice and hot. Yeah. Most of the celebrities on the show, a lot of them from Las Vegas. You know, the Fifth Dimension, all these cats. They all live in Vegas now. So it's hot. Hot weather.
Very much so.
Yeah, no doubt. Yes, I'm up here in Napa Valley, Cali, in the Napa Valley, California, Northern California. So we do a TV show in Napa Valley, and it goes on the Bay Area up north, and then live streaming worldwide, you know, and everything like that. So where were you actually born?
I actually was born in Birmingham, Alabama, but I was raised in yeah. Cleveland was home. My parents moved to Cleveland when I was about 3-4 years old.
Cleveland rocks.
You know, so
yeah.
Man, yeah. I come up along with the Levert guys, you know.
Levert, yeah.
Yeah, I remember them, man, from way back when, man, when they first moved to Cleveland, came from Madison, Ohio.
Yeah, those cats cooler than the other side of the pillow, you know. Levert, yeah, especially in the late 80s, right? You know, they were happening too.
Oh, yeah, man, they was hot, man. They was really hot. You know, late 70s, early 80s. You know, I'm talking about the OJs. I ain't talking about the Sons.
The OJs, yeah.
Yeah.
Smiling faces, smiling faces to lie. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The backstabbers.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a ticket.
I was a drummer for a long time, so I got a break to get out front with Bill Pinkley's original Drifters in 1977.
Nice. I was just in college then. Yeah. Yeah. My cousin, he played lead guitar, lead vocals. He did backup and traveled with the Drifters and, you know, a bunch of different groups. You know, as a backup guitar player, Mark Tyler, one of my cousins, yeah. Hiding in the background.
There's a lot of guys that came down the Drifter pipeline, man. There's been a lot of Drifters.
You know, every group you look on Wikipedia and there's a list this long, you know, of, you know, how many spinners, how many platters, how many ink spot, you know, it goes on and, you know, as they retire, we got new blood coming in.
Too.
Pardon me? What's that?
Oh yeah.
What? What'd you say?
I actually sung with a group of ink spots.
Oh, with the ink spots? Yeah.
Yeah. For about 30 days.
Yeah? Nice.
Back in 1990. Yeah.
1990. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a ticket. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Ohio got too cold, right? So you moved down to Las Vegas and hooked up with a lot of people?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I actually moved around before, man. I lived in South Carolina. I lived in Atlanta. And I moved down to Florida, and from Florida to Las Vegas.
Nice. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. And who were your inspirations? You know, like when you're coming up, heroes, mentors, role models, you know, like that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I was blown away by a guy called Rance Allen. He's a gospel vocalist and musician.
Right.
unbelievable talent, man. He truly gifted, man. So get after him, but he just had too much range for me. But he was a big inspiration to me.
And
And of
gospel,
course, the OJs, you
the
know,
OJs, yeah. And
yeah, you know,
the gospel music, a lot of people started out over here where I live in Napa, right next door to 15 minutes from Vallejo. There's a gospel church, and out of there came Sly and the Family Stone, funk, the Chambers Brothers, rock and roll, right?
uh,
Let's see, Sly and the Family Stone. Oh, Confunction, funk, more funk, right? So funk,
okay,
R&B,
yeah,
soul, a lot of these artists, right? From the same church.
Hey, but most of the artists, man, the Drifters were actually started off as a gospel group.
The Drifters, yeah.
It was constructed of two different gospel groups, brought members from two different groups to become the Drifters.
Yeah, R&B and all that, a lot of that, old schools just got started right from gospel.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Elvis Presley, a lot of gospel and stuff coming up, and
Bobby Womack,
who? Bobby
man. Bobby Womack singer, man.
Bobby Womack.
Bobby Womack, yeah.
Adjust this camera one more time. I apologize. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland too.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why that camera is so. That little camera kind of drifted there, so I gotta duck down so I can get in the frame, right? Yeah. So yeah, we could put this show up, and it'll be up in the Bay Area, Northern California, and then live streaming. Then I'll put it on Pinterest, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and all that as well, and it'll look really nice once we get it finished, right? Hey, what are some of your hobbies or goals? I mean, what kind of other interests besides just music?
I'm attempting to be a published author at the moment. I'm a basketball fanatic, so I would love to be an assistant coach somewhere. Like at the elementary level or the middle level of school.
That would be nice.
I like to do that. But basically, man, I'm semi-retired. I'm my 72nd birthday this year.
No.
And I'm just living life, man. I'm living my best life.
I'll be 63. You look a lot younger than me. Right? Yeah. That would be great for elementary, junior high, or high school, to have that kind of a...
Yeah.
You'd be like an inspiration to them, you'd be the role model and the new role model for the kids. Bringing them up.
Yeah,
What kind of writing do you do? What kind of writing are you
doing? Yeah, man.
What kind of books you write?
Right now, I'm part of a book project I'm writing with some other guys, and it's called "I'm a Black Man Living in America."
Wow, that's deep. Yeah.
So it deals with basically the struggles, but also the inner struggles of the black male interacting with the black male.
Yes, of course.
A lot of times, so the black male is your major enemy.
Yeah.
And he should be your major support system.
Right. I lived in an all Crip neighborhood in Southern California, 1987, and there was an all blood neighborhood. They came in and killed everybody, and it became an all Crip neighborhood. And then I moved in. I didn't know. I thought the rent was cheap. I'll just move right here, right? So I stayed about 6 months, and man, I tell you, it was crazy, right? Right at the height of the crack epidemic too. So, people getting shot
Okay.
every day on the block, or just gunfire every day on the block, not getting shot every day, So
Yeah, I've got another group. I got some friends that call themselves the Fair Player, and we got a new song coming out, man, called "The Old Man at the Club." I think it's gonna do some nice things for us.
right.
You know, we got to do the video. The video's gonna be tremendous.
That'll be nice.
The video's gonna be amazing. Yeah, man. You gotta stay busy, man. You know,
Have you hooked?
the more involved you have to become.
Have you hooked up with that Sherry Gordy show down there in Las Vegas with Barry's daughter?
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's been gone for a couple of years.
Oh, it's off for a couple of years. I kind of thought so, but I wasn't sure. I haven't heard much.
I went through a few times, but there was a lot of people. I know a lot of people that went on, but I went through a few times, did a few things.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good scene, man. It was a good scene.
Right. It had its run.
She helped a lot of people.
Yeah, she did. She had really good. Sherry Gordy Presents. It's going on for a little while there, for a hot minute anyway, right?
Yeah. But that's Vegas, man. You get yourself a 2, 3, 4 year run, that's success.
Right. Yeah. Everybody's moving down there. Everybody's moving to Las Vegas or Atlanta. Those are the two big. Everybody I know,
Yeah, Atlanta is a hub. And when I lived in Atlanta in the early '80s.
Right.
Man, I loved Atlanta, man, in the early '80s, but now it's too crowded.
Yeah, it's booked up now.
But Atlanta was good, man. I hung out with
Now, when you go
with Blackman, Cameo, they were just
Cameo,
busting out there.
Yeah. I was trying to get Blackman on the show, from Cameo.
Yeah.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah, he worked out. He played a casino out in Vegas for, I think probably about it was almost a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a residency out here.
Yeah, he's cool. When you go out on vacation, where do you go? You go to the tropics, or you go back to the desert, or you go out to the ocean or the mountains? Where you go on vacation now? What's your favorite climate? Well, I adjust the camera. Go ahead.
My favorite climate is Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
I like it hot. That's why I'm here, man.
Right.
It's my utopia.
I know. I grew up in the desert in Southern California back in the '60s, and I love that weather. But we moved up north in '68. I never got used to the cold rain all winter.
Well, hey, I lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Right. Too cold?
No, man, it's too cold. Too cold.
Yeah.
I thought Cleveland was cold, but Fort Wayne, Indiana was a different kind of cold.
Right. I hear that the dry cold is like snow is better than the wet cold. I don't like either one, but I don't know.
Well, that's why I love Vegas, because you don't get much cold, man. Maybe 4 or 5 weeks a year.
I would love it, Except I already got skin cancer here, and from living in the Caribbean. I live in the Caribbean off and on for 30 years, and man, you're closer to the equator.
Yeah.
I love the weather, but it eats up my skin. And Las Vegas, though, that's gotta be the place. Either that or maybe.
It's like I say, it's the best place for me. I found a place that I really enjoy being. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you got the weather. Yeah, you got the weather. You got the music. You got the entertainment. You got the people, the setup, the right connections. It's like all wrapped into one. No smog.
It's true, but LA is a good hub for music.
Yeah, but they still got the smog. You got no smog. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I ain't got no smog.
Yeah, that's the ticket. So you're a little better off. Yeah.
And I got a son that's in New York, Yeah, he's been in New York for about 20 some years. He do theater and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's a vocalist and keyboardist, and he loves New York. But I can't live in New York.
I went there once to do a TV show, and it was in the 1st of November, first 3 days of November. It was nice weather. I couldn't believe it. I thought New York, people were going to be hateful and spiteful, and it's going to be cold and snowing. No, the people were nice, you know. I did a show. It was Ashford and Simpson was on, you know, and
Oh, okay.
the little girl from Soul Food. This back in '97, way back.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hang on, bunch of pop-ups coming up. Big old picture of Trump came up over your face just now, so I got to cleanse that real quick. Yeah. I like New York. I mean, I didn't think I would. I was only there for 4 days, you know, right? They flew me out.
I like the clothes in New York.
Oh yeah.
I like the fashion scene in New York. You know, I'm into clothes. I like nice things. You know what I'm saying? So I like New York for that.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it. It's too much hustle in Boston.
Yeah, you know.
The New York.
They they're right on the edge of the future, because how about this suit like back in the '90s, you know? So this suit's old, you know. But they got style over there, you know.
Oh yeah. Anything that you want, anything you can imagine, you can find.
Kind of like Los Angeles. They're like, everything starts there and it kind of vibrates out to the rest of the world, you know.
Yeah, that's why I used to have to shop. I used to have to go to LA because Vegas big on fashion.
Right. Yeah, I gotta when that stimulus check comes in, that package, I'm gonna get me some new clothes or something. Yeah. So people that are just tuning in, we got Andre King with the Bill Pinkley, the Drifters, also the Ink Spots. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a ticket. And we always got we got music awards for all of our musical guests. Yeah.
Okay.
We got some sponsors on the show. Yeah. Hook us up. We also get everybody in the live studio audience. We haven't had a live studio audience for like 3 months.
Oh yeah. Well,
And
it's gonna be a minute.
they all get a brand new car, but it's not a very big car. It's kind of small. Yeah. Well, I will let you go, and thanks so much for being a guest on the show. And
Well, thank you for having me.
yeah, that was my honor. You know, I'm truly honored. And I got Charlton Washington from the Spinners. He wants to be the co-host on the show, so I'm gonna have to Skype him in a little box over to the side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that'll be cool, you know, once we set that up. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you go, Andre. Thanks so much.
Okay, man. Thank you. Blessings to you.
God bless you.
Much success in the future.
Right on.
And maybe we'll talk again sometime.
You as well.
All right.
I shall. And I'll play a little outro music. Make the screen all big, right? Oh, and I'll read a few credits.
And there's the tile up on the roof. And your shoes get so hot, you wish your tire feet were fireproof.
We got headshots for all the live studio audience here. Boy, howdy. The Late Night with Bobby Tyler show. Guest of the Late Night with Bobby Tyler show. Stay hungry. No, they stay in the studio out here. And transportation provided by Zoom, Cadillacs, Lincolns, and Mercedes Benz. We'd like to thank our guest, Andre King. Get ready to rumble with the Bill Pinkley, the Drifters, the Ink Spots, and you know, if you don't know, now you know. Bell Biv DeVoe. We also like to thank our sponsors, Napa's Finest, Auto City, Audio House, Napa Gold and Silver, MU's Diner, Polished Nails and Spa, Patch Trophy Shops, brings these trophies in every freaking weekend. Ah, yeah, that's the ticket. Also, Hair in Motion, Sal the Flower Guy, Dr. Frazier, AV Audiovisual, God bless Juniors, and we are West Coast from the Space Ghost. Till next time, America. Ah, yeah, and the world. Follow me on the TikTok, Tylenol 2. Yeah. Ah, yeah.